Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to sew this reusable eco shopping bag. Let's sew. Here I'm placing my bag dimensions on a piece of paper. The paper is not actually the length of the bag, but I'll be placing it on my fabric pieces with the right length. After cutting out my pattern, I'll be placing it on the folded part of my fabric pieces. I'll be cutting out two main fabric pieces and two lining pieces. Here I'm sewing my fabric pieces together at the handles right sides facing. So I've finished sewing both fabrics together at the handles. I've also gone ahead and pressed open my seams. So next I'll be placing them right sides facing. And join these two seams together, matching up all the raw edges. So I've pinned all around here, so I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and sew them together. I'll just turn this to the right side, so I'll turn it right side out. Next, I'll be sewing the size of the shopping bag. So I'll be using an enclosed seam method. So all I'm doing is just rolling one side of the shopping bag, rolling it. Then I'll take the top part, which is the outer part of the bag, and join it with right side facing with the lining piece. So the rolled edge is in the middle and I'm joining the two ends together. I'll pin. So I'll take it to the sewing machine and sew down. So after sewing, you pull it out. I'll repeat the same for this side as well. So I'll roll it, then join the outer part and the lining together, right side spacing. Make sure you get the rolled part out of the way so you don't end up sewing everything together. So you're just sewing the lining and the outer fabric together, right side spacing. And this method just close your seam so you don't have any exposed raw edges. It's also known as the burrito method. I finished sewing the other side, so I'll pull it to the right sides as well. Okay, I've pressed my shopping bag. So the next thing is to make the pleats for the sides of the bag. So I will working on the line. So I'll just fold so that the two edges of the handle meet. I'll pin that together. I'll repeat for the other side too. Just join this together. So I'll sew it together on the seam line for both handles. So I finished sewing the handles to form the pleats on the side of the shopping bag. So next I'll be sewing the side. So I'll place my fabric with the outer part right side facing. Then I'll pin. So I'll be pinning at the bottom of the handle. So this space is open. So I'll be pinning at the bottom of the handle. Then I'll pin the other sides down. So I'll sew the side seams from the bottom of the handles down. Then I'll leave the bottom part of the bag open and sew just the sides. So after sewing the side seam, I'll flip the bag to the right side. Then fold in my pleats. So the pleats are in place, folded in, and on the other side as well. So I'll be sewing the bottom part of the bag with 1/4 inch seam allowance. Then I'll flip it to the wrong side. Just making sure I push off all the corners. I'll pin the pleats in place. So on the wrong side now, I'll be sewing with a wider seam allowance, maybe 1/2 inch. So that will enclose the seam on the right side. So I'll sew with a wider seam allowance. can see it enclosed your seam, so no raw edges is showing. And that's the reusable shopping bag done. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you again next time. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.